continue to lift abdominal organs up. Expand. Left to right, as far away from your feet. In the front, the side, and behind it. Legs straight, arm up, lift, right. Good, yeah, that's good. Rotate, look to the sky. Anchor and pull. Don't lock your arm, just lock, right, just lock. It's not going to go anywhere from here. This is open, this is stretch. Stretch up, stretch fingertips. Then center, fingertips pointing at you. Look up please. Arch your back as much as you can. Bend your elbows. Feel the stretch in the wrists, back of the wrist, back bend for the wrist. Hold on, Be straight, lift, elbow up, arch your back. Yeah, like that. Push this down, lift this up. Look up. Push, yeah, there. Arch. That's good, That's good.
It's probably very like one with the
Right, slowly come up. Press. Samastiti, Tadasana, vertical lift. Remember the domino effect, toes down, kneecaps up, hips in, navel in, lower back out, chest up. Right, so starts with pushing toes down, ends with lifting sternum, center of the chest up. The strength that you want to feel is in the back, right? This is arch, this is loose when you have it arch. Just a little bit of squeezing hips and pushing down. That happens when you push toes down, right? You push your big toes down, you firm up the hips, squeeze hips, press tailbone, stomach goes in, and this part firms. Back bends or back lifts, right? They happen because of front strength. The front body lifts, otherwise the back pinches. So strength in this area is really important. Okay. The alternate down dog, up dog. Please try 5, 7, 8, depending upon what you did, how much you moved today. Warm-up is really important, right? Don't stay just in and out. If you can, stay on the big toes, bend knees in all except up dog. Just keep moving in and out. Arms a little bit closer to shoulder wide. Shoulder wide is a good idea. So feet, arms on the either side of the knee. Keep knees in between arms. Yeah, keep that knees back, and that's good. That's good. Lift, stretch the spine. Stay focused on the spine. Very good, Shreya. Very good. Help, lift. Keep long and strong. There you go. Flex these a little bit. Hang. Yeah, there. Pull back. Pull. Tailbone to the sky. The direction of the energy. If there were arrows that energy could draw, it would be from wrist to waist and heels to hips. Right? It goes up in the pyramid. Yep, strong and mighty. Yep. Knees really straight in up dog. Yeah. Try and broaden the arms a little bit and bring knees in between. So try and bring feet in between palms. Get some flexibility in the lower back. Very good. Yeah, there you go. Now keep your head down. You don't need to sit. When you jump from here to here, you don't need to sit. Just stand up. Right? The straighter you are, the straighter the legs, the more the strength in the arms. And the torso. Yeah, it's good. That one is looking good. Get on the big toes, everybody in down dog. Get tall. That's the big toes. Lift little toes up. Get tall. Stay on the big toes and transition from chaturanga into up dog. Stay on the big toes. Strong and mighty, tight, hold, anchor. Grab the mat. There you go. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Very good, man. Very good. Very good. Look at that chaturang. Our float. Chaturang should be recovery pose, right? Down dog is a forward bend. Up dog is a back bend. Chaturang is a float. Recovery. Right? Yeah. Get tall. Get tall. Take a lift. Sarita and Acha, watch your wrists. You're keeping the, I don't know, maybe the ring fingers parallel to each other, right? Generally they say index finger, I like index finger, or the middle finger parallel. So the wrists are a little bit, so it's this way, it's not this straight. It's a little bit out. Yeah, just see how it works for the up dog. Yeah, there. Index finger or middle fingers parallel to each other. Don't stand, don't pull down. Side stretches, you know the routine. Side stretches on your elbows, go to dolphin, then side stretches. Then arms on the floor and side stretch. Yeah, broad chest. Walk forward in up dog. Keep walking forward, shoulders back. In up dog, you want to get your waist in between your palms, in between your arms. Your waist in between your arms, right? So that's 90-degree bend into the lower back. So walk forward in up dog. Up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Then walk forward. Yeah, nice and slow hand, slow. Just focus on the side stretch. Give your muscles time, please. The bulkier the muscle, the stronger the muscle, the longer it will take. Don't rush it. Yeah, strong arms, Sasha, strong arms. Don't sink with the arms. Arms lift weight. Nice and slow. Find a point where you feel the stretch. Go on the elbow and lift the arm up. Yeah, lift waist money. Your waist above head. That's what will allow you to get your hand to the floor, right? If you lower this and lift this, then this is away from the floor. Yeah, the more this lifts up, there. You see the hand comes closer to the floor. Before you feel the strength in the muscles or the muscle engagement, and I don't really know how we would feel muscle engagement, but it's the skin, right? And I literally get the feeling that I'm tearing the skin apart. The stretch, I always feel in the skin. Yeah, keep your head anchored, palms around your head, cradle, and push this way.
Raise your hand on the floor. Put your head on the floor.
Yeah, you have to keep your head anchored. You don't have to, if you lift your head, then you may inadvertently use your lower back for the height. So keep your head on the floor and just keep pushing this way. Open your shoulders, open your armpits. Lift the waist, also lift the waist. Lower your head, lift the waist. Yeah, lower your head. You don't need to see, just imagine. Yeah. And so the shoulder rotation, right? You need it to come a little bit this way. You need it to come a little bit back and then rotate. If you're here, you can't just go from here. You have to go back and then the shoulder can rotate. Because this is locked, this is it.
Yeah.
This will get you into Purvattanasana. This. Not into Urdhva Dhanurasana.
See how far you can lift. And take it.
That's okay. Hang then if you like, maybe you can try against the wall so that walk closer. With the feet, walk closer, bend knees, lift the waist, and just think of the bridge. Just think of the bridge. Yeah. Your head, head. Yeah. Rotate, lower your head. Just imagine, you don't need to see it. Yeah, just go. There you go. Strong and mighty. Yes. There you go. Yeah, see? We're compensating for motion.
Better, little better.
And now you can go.
Explain.
Here. you have to stretch, right?
Yeah.
Then, walk. Doing the hand.
Then go into Urdhva Dhanurasana and stay. Please keep your head on the floor so you don't get height. So if you rush into a height when the muscles, the back, shoulders, the bulkier, stronger muscles are not warmed up, you go in for the height, the flexible parts bend, which is lower back, right? It cannot lift weight, it does not have strength. So if you keep your head on the floor, you won't get height. So then you're maintaining a bend, a back bend, right? You're warming up the muscles. Keep your head on the floor and you can flip.
Lift the money, drop the head. And slowly bring the hand down.
It's Shriyam.
Yeah, there you go.
Head on the floor and flip. Control while going towards the floor on either side. Now, if you go on the floor on one side, then control. Be as slow as you can. Yeah, that's good, Sarita. That's good. Low. Come on, right. Start back bend now. Knee bend. Yeah, reach out. Backward. Strong and mighty. Hold your leg with your back.
That's not really good from one side. I couldn't do it from this side. I'm sure that I could. एक हो गया.
It's good, Hank. Yeah, keep your head on the floor. Walk down and push chest out. Get that fish chest out. Yep. Enter. Yes, mighty. You can keep your head on the floor first.
My head is
More anchors and then first keep your head on the floor remember. And hang in the flips.
My too close.
Come on.
I'm stuck in my shoulder.
Yeah.
You need to lift.
Your legs are long.
Don't too close to me.
So now, okay, don't lift your feet, don't kick, yeah? Lift knees. Lift knees. Get tall. Lift. Okay, walk in from this part. This is what's going to lift weight on the legs.
Wait, not put my head on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds very good.
No. So initially you can keep your head on the floor and then try and lift up. So if your head is on the floor, you have 3 anchors, right? 2 elbows and your head and your palms like this. Then you can lift your head up. Yeah. Strong and mighty. Lift. Firm up. Walking. The more you walk, with your toes to the elbows, legs you to lift. Okay, one leg up. And focus on your back and nudge with the other leg. Push down and right there. Okay, come out.
Don't move it.
And then walk 6 inches this way. You see how wide the leg is? You want the leg to be straight. So theoretically, look, this is how long my legs are, right? Theoretically, my head should be here.
Okay. I should measure first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are too close to wall.
I know, but I'm too scared to go farther out.
Right. Somewhere here is where your head is. You see, because otherwise, so you always want to try and straighten the legs, never make them straight. It is the stretch comes when you're trying to straighten your knees. If your knee is straight, there is no anchor, there is no push, there is no force that you can generate. It is when she has this and she pushes this that this will go out. Lift your head. Go ahead, lift your head. Yeah, there. Yeah, this is coming because of that. So if her knee was bent, if she was too close, there is no way she can try and straighten the knee.
What?
So you want to be.
Too close, though, you can straighten. Money, this is your.
Oh, if your head was here, let's say we're starting, right? My head is here.
Yeah, straighten your leg.
How will I straighten it? How will I straighten my leg? I will prepare with the force beat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm like the peasant.
Oh my
So I
God.
have to walk out before I can. There. Let me always try and straighten the knees, never make them straight. As soon as they become straight, then you go close. See, Mani is too close. Look at Mani. See, and there's no way he can leverage his leg to push his chest up. Look at his shoulders. They are behind elbows. He needs to keep coming up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. There. Now his legs become engaged. So now he can push straight up. There. And take the shoulders beyond elbows. Chest beyond elbows, right? Chest beyond shoulders.
Am I still too close to the wall?
No, you're good. You're good. Walk down. Lift. Look up. Lift your head. Look at the ceiling. There. Yeah. Ribs. Focus on the ribs. Yeah. Look up. Look here.
I'm trying.
No, here.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking in the wrong direction. If you want to go east, go east.
No, go west, young
No,
man.
try
Go west.
Okay, then try and keep your head up. Yeah. And try and keep your head up.
While going in.
Yeah, you can. You got strong arms, your back is lift. Lift your head, too much bend in the neck. Lift your head, keep it there. Please don't strain the neck. Shoulders and back. Yeah, so that fine, firm up. Push the shoulders beyond elbows. Yeah, yes. Strength, go forward, bend, the elbows and back up.
Look, this way.
Yeah, and if you keep coming farther.
Keep that foot, put on.
Wait, I'm too long.
Okay.
My back was arching. Yeah.
Money is still too close. Look at Hank. People learn from Hank. Look at this adventurous guy. Look at him. Look how far he is. Come on, one person beat Hank in the distance. One
Beating
person.
him already.
Look at him. Where his elbows are. We can measure. We have a measuring tape here, right?
Well, you better hurry up and measure before I collapse.
Come on, people. Everybody is too close. Look, too close. Things back. Too close. Andy, too close. Andy is good. Yeah. Mine is good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why you're so conservative. No, I mean, one person hasn't fallen so far.
This is what I'm saying.
Because we are close to like that.
And I mean, all you have to do is bend your knees. You can do the pose, right? You do the dandasan with feet on the floor.
I'm confident I can do this.
Oh,
But being
I thought
far,
maybe you were conscious of the.
Shoulders beyond your shoulders.
Yeah, this far?
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
run down your
Back,
back.
back, back.
Yeah, that's right. We have
Tailbone this way. Lower.
I mean, how tall you are. Yeah.
Is this wrong?
That's right, yeah, but you start getting the bend back. Now anchor both feet on the wall. Let's do Vichit Dandasan.
It's just,
Try and straighten the knees.
keep going.
Lift your
Keep
head.
going,
No,
keep going,
away.
keep going. You're there,
Listen,
you're there.
good knees.
You're there.
okay, this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, lift your head and
Okay,
push.
see,
And
maybe a little more because you're
Yeah, push.
Yeah.
Are your feet aligned? What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you
Both at the same level?
Okay, if you're
Yeah,
comfortable,
no,
then
they
you're
are
correct.
very good. Okay, walk down on me. Just caterpillar. You know how caterpillars walk?
Both legs on the
Like
wall.
this.
Down.
Yeah.
And straighten your
Like
knees.
this.
Down.
Yeah.
There.
Like
There.
that. Yeah, like that. Yeah. That's how small adjustment should be. When you're comfortable, lift your head up. Elbows closer, money. Elbows closer. See you're losing strength. That's good, Hank. That's good.
Oh.
Nice demo.
No, I have to beat Hank. This is crazy.
Yeah, try it. Try beating Hank. It's not easy.
Hank, how are you doing better than me?
This guy, he's
It's old
steroids.
age. That's all it is, old age.
Yeah, there you go, right? Nobody wants to wait, man. Give them a dose. Give them a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how straight
Kick
his
now,
legs
right?
are.
Right?
But
Yeah.
I'm scared
After a
of
year,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
That was our biggest accomplishment.
Yeah, for now.
Trying to find the wall.
So your shoulders come out.
I start to feel
Yeah,
it
see how
still in
it-
my lower back and my neck.
Yes.
That's why. It's
Okay.
Lower back, yes.
Stand up. Let's do some
Yeah.
You're tightening.
shoulder rotation. Down dog on the wall. Firm up.
Yeah.
And then we'll maybe walk down the wall.
But almost there.
Yeah. I do it not every time, but like sometimes.
Same shoulder.
And then you go.
Turn this way. Turn toward me.
Do this.
Facing the wall.
Toward me.
Facing the wall.
Turn to the other, like,
Yeah, and then bend elbow.
Bend,
And
bend.
keep looking at it. Keep looking at it.
Bend. Yeah.
Keep looking at it.
Turn.
Yeah, keep looking at your elbow. Look at your elbow. Yeah, keep looking at your elbow. I just
Oh.
don't get dizzy.
No.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's
You
right.
want it straight.
Second. Bend elbow. Bend elbow and lift it towards me. So opposite. Left elbow goes right. And you go underneath. Yeah, left elbow goes right. Right. There. Slow. Yeah, that was the inertia speed.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
turn around again and face Sudha. No, this one.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up.
Okay.
Straighten up, straighten up.
Oh.
Takes time.
Straight, back straight. Well, don't do this. You do this, you do the stretch. Straighten up, straighten up. Left, right, up, down. Yeah, that's good, Mani. That's good. When I see you from front, I should not know which hand is in the back, which hand is down. Right, so don't be, yeah. Nine more. No, that's, yeah, this, this. Push this back, there, get the stretch.
Are we doing both sides?
Oh.
You should.
Both.
Very tight. Yeah, one.
you have two sides.
No, I don't know if he calls it.
Finger is pointing down. Oh, this is case study class. People just do whatever they think. Finger is. Follow that. So well.
Now you got to turn your hand.
I am.
Keep it like this.
Yeah.
It's not getting it.
Yeah, right hand. Just fingertips. Push.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Bend elbow. Elbow lift up. Yeah, go ahead. Rotate. Follow the elbow. Yeah, and then
I'm
face
not sure
back.
what to do by forward versus.
Okay. Okay.
Man, you're sweating
You
already.
should go forward.
Make some air.
Oh,
It's like coming this way.
okay.
Ah.
Side both palms and straighten up. How straight can you keep your arms? How straight can you keep your knees in back? Right. How low can you go down? That's your back bend for the shoulders, right? If you keep your knees straight, then there's no confounding of back bend. Pull stomach in. If anything, bend knees and walk inward. Just keep the bend in the shoulder. Just in the shoulder. Sit. Bend knees, bend hips. Sit. And then lift up. And see what the bend is. Yeah, elbow straight, walk out. So first bend knees and sit. Just straighten the arms. Sit. Come again. Sit on the chest. Straighten the chair. Mid shoulder. A little bit wider. Sit. Yeah, sit. And lift up from here. Okay, now strong push down and lift up.
No?
Oh, you're good. The neck wants to bend back because the shoulders are a bit tight right here. There. Okay. Downward dog or chicken on the wall, whatever you like. And then sit and then push forward, pull back. Or knees bent, hips bent, push forward, pull back. Knees bent, hips bent. That's important, right? If you push forward with chest, pull back with the tailbone. This might give you more strength, Asha, if you to lock your fingers, try elbows. So minimal joint engagement is there, right? At least when you're learning. And pull back. You push forward and pull back. That's where the resistance comes. That's what lengthens. So if somebody's pulling you back, you push forward. Okay, so let's go with go forward. Push. Yeah. Yep. Pull. Push forward, armpits to the wall. Get armpits to the wall. There, bend knees a little bit. Might give you more strength.
Sliding.
Climb up. Climb a couple inches up. Okay, let's walk down the walls. Climb a couple inches up. Elbows up. Lift elbows up. And get your chin. Yeah, get your chin and armpits toward the wall. Push forward. Push. Push forward. Arch. Yeah, armpits toward the wall. There.
Yeah, that's the strength. That's opening the shoulders. Tall. Oh, she already know. Alright, get this to the wall. The other one is to the wall. The other, yeah. Now get down to the wall. Get down to the wall. Get to the wall. Toes. Get tall. Always get tall and knees bend. That creates space between vertebrae. Think about it, right? If you're shorter, if you become shorter, you pinch between vertebrae. There are nerves. Right? Oh, exactly. Yeah, you get tall, it will be easier. If you get to the toes, it will be easier. If you get to the toes, it should be easier. Well, they're both ways. You can bend your knees and elbows and then touch too, but that's pinching, that's squeezing. Right? Always it's fun.
Touch the wall, don't lean on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
walk
but
down
when
the
you
wall.
lean that way, it goes that way.
Like,
Back and forth. Don't rush into going down. Back and forth. Yeah, now push yourself with both palms and come forward. Push.
Yeah, do you do that only?
Yeah.
Good.
On the wall.
Don't do that.
Let's go on the wall. Go on the wall. Yeah, there you go.
Can you show us?
Come up, come on. You can come up. Think lift. Think lift. Don't sink.
Touch the wall, don't lean on it.
Don't rise, don't collapse. Yeah. So you go down and then you're going to come back up.
Coming up this way. Come back.
Bring the hand back, take the other hand.
Very good, very good. There is a bend, there is a bend. Strong and mighty. Lift. Just because you lower doesn't mean you sink. Breathe and lift. Get tall. Okay, walk inward. Walk inward. One arm as high as you can. Look down, please. Look down. Look down. Walk in. Okay, try on your own. Adjust your feet. So think what happens. When your hands go down, feet go away. So when your feet goes in, then hands will come up. That's right, exactly. So the opposite. Down, up. Hand and feet. Down, up.
This for me. Yeah.
Take a few breaths. Let's try and stay. We're going to try and lift one leg.
Sure.
Strong and mighty. Lift chest up. Head down, please. Don't see. Just imagine. Okay, now move your feet in already as much as you can. Okay, one hand as high as you can. Shift weight on the other hand. Head down. You don't need to see. Yeah, head down and push. Don't need to see. Head down. Walk in. Walk. Okay, you're not even adjusting. That's even harder. So if you adjusted just a couple inches, it'll be a lot easier. Then head down. Just one. Keep telling yourself one thing. I don't need to see. I can imagine. I can visualize. Tall. So yeah, now lift one leg up. Shift weight on two hands and one foot in the middle. And lift one leg up. Strong and mighty. Straight. It doesn't have to be vertical, but straight. Breathe. Stretch. Firm. Lift.
Okay.
Straight.
Shift the weight to your legs.
I'm tired.
Your left leg is up. Said, hey, how come I didn't get to do that? I wanted to lift up too.
After Christmas, you forgot it.
Right.
After undefined.
Must be the
Lift one leg up.
Strong, yeah?
Lift. Move the legs up. Lift one leg up. Move one foot in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
One foot in the middle.
Yeah, don't go out. I didn't want you
Okay,
to
we'll
go
do it to the
You have to
From
walk
there,
on
transition to
it.
sit up, lay down.
Walk
From
on
there,
it.
transition to elbows on the floor.
Yeah.
Right, keep going and stay. Breathe nice and gentle. I think your feet are fine. Just work on the hands.
Push this out.
Right?
So when he falls, then I can do it. I cannot do it.
Okay, that's good. Don't move anymore. Just walk down. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, Rush. We have 5 seconds.
Okay.
Head up, stay. Keep pushing it down and just stop. Stay.
See, this is still very tight.
Stay. Recover your breath here.
And it becomes hurt. Yeah.
It's really important to recover your breath before you go out completely, right? Before you fall on the floor. Stay in part of the pose. Stay towards the tail end and recover your breath.
I need to do this now.
That's where you increase your endurance. Yeah, let's walk in, money. Let's walk in. Walk. Remember, just one thing you have to do is don't look up. Keep looking down. Okay. Palm high on the wall. Stay over too long. A couple breaths. Still laying down. We'll do just from laying down to up. So you won't lose your strength. Ready? Okay. On the wall. Right there.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. That's the first. That's awesome.
Okay, walk forward, walk down. Forward with your feet, down with your hands. Yeah. Feet apart, right one. Yeah, that's good. Push the walls. Push the wall, they're strong. Yeah, keep going. Right the way. Down.
Get tall.
Walk up.
Touch the sky. Get tall. Lift your heels.
Oh.
Lift your heels. Get on the toes. Walk in. Get tall, 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 tall. In 2 weeks, your nose is going to touch the wall.
No, you have to walk.
Head on the floor and stay.
I can do it
Stay.
that
Take
wall.
over your breath in. Take over your breath in. Recover. Walk out a little bit. Your feet. Walk out. Recover. Keep lifting and breathe. Knees bent. Think. Knees bent. And if you flex, then you remember to recover the lower back with knees bent, please.
I need 2 blocks.
Okay, whatever you like, forward bends, well, maybe you should recover a little bit first. Knees to chest or 5 points, ego twist, before there, and then do the fish. Wrap your, the Shri doing the knees to chest, you can do the eagle twist, you can do 5 points, whatever you like, and then come to the fish. Down, just strong anchor, open them more. Yeah, keep your head down and let the back unfold. Fingertips. Support your back if you need. One hand on the back, one hand on the back. I find better to start with supporting. Right, so from here, if you can go here, then your back is propped.
Yeah, I somehow, if I put my one hand up, that helps.
Yeah, because weight, shifting the weight. That will help too.
I can't seem to do what
This
you're
propping?
Yeah.
I mean, I can just go down.
Head down, let your back lift, you don't need to see.
Wow.
Double breath, ankle against the ankle. Keep going, tighter, squeeze, yeah, now draw. Spread your arms and then,
All the, like,
and then drop. Yeah, okay, by supporting your back.
Oh, supporting. See, once I have this, I can't take the other hand out. But if I have
Your
this,
back is not engaging.
yeah.
Yeah, supporting fingertips and push yourself forward. Yeah.
Then I can do it. With one hand here.
Yeah, so the back is not engaging. The back is not lifting it. Then back. Back, right? Back to this.
Yeah.
So reduce the weight on the hands as much as you can. Move them back, and the legs will have to lift all that weight. Well, legs can't really lift weight, legs may anchor. And the back will lift the head. So, I mean, yeah, propping is one thing, throwing your head forward is one thing, but eventually, ultimately, it is the back that has to lift the weight of the head. That's why, if we straighten the head, I know that spine straightens, and then it's really hard for it to lift weight because the head has gone away from center of gravity, right? But this,
Yeah, that really helps, and that is where I am still not.
if you do this, then lifting is much harder. Fish, watch Hank. The floating ribs up.
I'm sleeping.
Ribs broad, shoulders down and away from ears. That's good. Keep knees bent for a little bit. Yeah. Shoulders down. Yeah, shoulders clean. Very good here. Very good. If you can, Padmasana is a good pose to try for fish in Matsyasana. So Padma Matsyasana. Right, the video that Panduji showed the other day, the lady she was doing Padmasana and Matsyasana in Padmasana. Padmasana is like the Palati, the actual Palati is tremendously powerful. Yeah, so initially I think you will engage your, strengthen your ankles and knees, and eventually the back will start to.
I'm coming, but it's some springing other than.
Yeah, well, this is good. Maybe you should start pushing yourself up.
Yeah.
A bit of rocking, a little bit of ballistic in the beginning. Okay, let's hold the ankles, and from fish, we'll go into the bow. Feet on either side of the hips, hold the ankles, anchor your head, and it is a little bit in the front part of your head that will
So you look towards the mat, not towards the ceiling, not towards the wall, a little bit towards the mat. Okay. Hold tight and lift waist up. Lift hips up. There you go, man. Strong and mighty, not afraid. Focus on the shoulders, the arms, the sides. Very unique stretch. Whatever it is, that's pretty good. The block is too high, too high. Strong, strong, strong and long. Yeah. Lift. Expand. Create space in the vertebrae in the neck area. Adjust the distance between feet. Okay, then elbows around your head. Yeah, and start putting weight on the elbows. Yeah, yeah, and elbows close to each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You come now. Release your head, release your head. Okay, okay. There, yeah. Now you roll your legs inward. Closer, yeah. Roll inward and push down. Push down. Yeah, yeah. What happens when you push this down? Yeah, yeah. This one, ribs come up, right? Yeah, walk in, caterpillar. Walk in, no, walk in. Roll inward. Not inward, inward. Inward. Yes, these parts. Push these parts. Yeah, this comes. Yeah, push this thing. Nice and gentle. Get tall, get tall, get tall. Yeah, there. Okay, look at your thumb, please. Look at your thumb. Very good. Strong. Push this down, remember? She is going to be my next candidate who can disappear, make her stomach organs disappear.
Sanita's not going to be happy with that. Wait, I'm trying to make patterns around.
Let's transition. Walk in.
She said she wanted
Palms
to
on the
get
floor.
six pack.
The foot will run.
You're going to fatten her up?
Palms on the floor.
No, she
elbows,
said she
lift
wanted
elbows
six
up.
pack.
Oh, elbows up, palms there. And lift up.
She's already
Strong and mighty.
Get her a six-pack.
Nose, chin, chest on the wall. Stay close to the wall. Yeah, you can recover there. Yeah, take a few breaths. Take a few breaths. That's one of the best thing you can do if you try and recover in the pose. Right? You're building your endurance. You have the bend. When you're trying back bends, it's not your back that is preventing you from doing the pose. It is your breath.
Is it nose to the wall?
It is your breath. Because you run out of breath, you panic and you feel that it's your back. You feel that it's your legs. For most people, what prevents you from staying longer in the pose is your breath. Yeah, go ahead, lift your head. And stay close to the wall. Nose, chin, chest. Walk and walk. Get tall, and mighty. Yeah, very strong and long and strong and long. Yeah, keep putting palms down. Keep palms down. Okay, when you come down, you'll put your shoulders on the floor and palms under your waist. Shoulders on the floor, walk out. Yeah, okay. Lift legs up and lotus. Shoulders on the floor, shoulders. Straighten your head. Very good. There. Let's stay towards Sarvangasana. Sarvangasana means chin to chest. Javandharabana. Tight lotus. What happened? People did the bridge here. Okay, bridge with pillars. In the end, always do bridge with pillars. That's a good recovery pose. What Shriya is doing, it's a good recovery pose. It's a back bend, but it's a strength, weightlifting back bend. So you actually pull stomach in. So you do opposite of what you did in the bridges. Other bridges.
So your back bend or no? This side down.
It doesn't bend. It feels more like straight. Now, if you want to, if you lower the knees, Raji does that, and I think that is the. If you start lowering the knees, then close like that. Go ahead, lower the knees.
So I can only do this with a block.
My hands are stronger than the palm.
I can do it.
Yeah. So that's fine. You can use the block and elbows closer. Elbows closer. Yeah, lower. Here, I'll help you get into good.
I know I'm moving.
Don't fight. It's any harder than it is. Lower the knees. Yeah, there. Easy. You're fine. You don't know your limits. So what if you seesaw a little bit?
So like this.
Yeah, lower the knees towards me. Lower the knees, look diagonal. There. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's a back. That's Sinhasana.
Feel it right here though.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
So that's what you mentioned that as well. When you just simply lay down in lotus,
What if I
that
should
makes
do
you
the
feel
other
the stretch. Remember?
side?
Last time you mentioned. So this is more intense stretch.
It's worse than
But
this.
this is back.
It's not really the ankle,
Oh.
it's the hip.
Oh.
We think it's ankle.
No, but because it's been like after 1 year, I think it's.
Yeah, straight diagonal. Let's see diagonal. Yeah. Point your toes this way. There. Let the head come up a little bit. No, don't lift it. Lower the legs. So, okay, Setu and Sarvangasana. Lower the legs enough where the head comes up a little bit.
Oh.
Right? Find the seesaw, the tilting point where your head tilts. Right? At what point your head starts coming off the floor? There. You see that the seesaw? There. Right? Find the tilting point. That's your limit of the comfort zone. There.
See how far you can put.
There. Right? Yeah, that's your comfort zone. Straight. Let's try it. Let's try it. Try with legs straight.
Fine. Then
Oh, you want us to do that
Right
one?
ankle. Yeah, try that and let's see at what point your head basically is off the floor and become comfortable at that point. I mean, don't be afraid. So what if the head?
Oh.
So what if the head gets? Huh? Yeah, right there. So what? Yeah, right there. Howard, float.
Can I push back one week? I didn't understand.
Lift, bend these feet on the floor. Lift waist. Maybe I need to try the dog vertical. Can you put the palms or be the
What?
Okay.
Go to the wall?
no, go take your hands
Stop.
further out.
That's the hardest.
Also block. Yeah. Reflex.
So it makes them
90 degrees. Straight. Firm. Okay. Now stretch those out. Make sure you don't get cramped. Okay. In the bone today.
So now
Open the stomach. Is the head becoming light?
now don't line. Don't let it down.
Right there. When you start bending your knees or pulling legs in, that's the point where the head becomes light. There. Yeah. Don't lift head intentionally. Let it follow. Let it follow the movement of the legs. Once you drop feet enough, then the head becomes light.
By the time the head comes up,
If you can do that, I don't know how. Try your shoulders. Your elbows should be under your back. If you keep elbows out, then the rest will hurt. Remember, when the strong part doesn't do what they should do, the weaker parts hurt. Weaker parts generally have joints.
My elbow gave out.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right, the elbow there. Exactly right. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now strong. Yeah, and lower.
Yeah, now if you
Lower.
put your neck down,
Now
you
you
get
need
the
to push
same
the
thing.
hip forward.
Like that. And you put your neck down.
Stomach.
You'll get the same thing your head.
Right there. No, don't lift intentionally. Yeah, it will just become light. There, right. This is the point where you want to hold. This is where you increase your endurance. Right?
Oh, God.
In a few days, it will go
Yeah, but
into
you
lower.
can't-
Right there.
Yeah, you did.
You can try one knee bend, one leg straight. Right? That will be a little bit easier to switch. Hey, take a few breaths, relax. 5 points, lay down.
Right here.
I came up funny.
Like that first.
My shoulder, my elbow came up funny.
In Setu Masan Sarvangasana? The closer the better. The closer you keep your elbows, the better. Right?
I don't have.
I lost my balance and falling.
And then elbow move out.
Yeah.
It is really important to remember when the stronger parts of the family, stronger parts of the body don't engage properly, don't engage fully, it's the weaker parts that bear the strain. Right? We all focus so much on arms and legs. They are nothing compared to the strength of the middle body. When you sit in Padmasana and your ankle and your knees start hurting, that means your back will not engage. That doesn't mean that you don't have flexibility in your joints. Joints are what they are. You can't really change much in the joints.
Oh, which one do you mean if I?
When you sit in Padmasana, if you firm up your back, your knees won't hurt. When you sit in Godhuikasana, the Mula Bandhasana, right? I think we had talked about this once, Sudha, right? If you sit slack in this, your attention after a few breaths, few seconds, few minutes will go on the toes because this is the joint, right? This is the part that's going to bear the brunt, right? This is not engaged. As soon as this is engaged, I don't even feel that toes are engaged or toes are lifting the weight, right? So slack back, strain on the joints, right? The knees will hurt. Right, after. Firm back, Mula Bandhasana. No problem in the joints.
So I wish, I keep asking Smriti if there was a way to measure the stress. So the holidays are my rituals to try something longer. So I tried Padmasana for 3 hours. And it's really cool.
I can.
It's cool. It's really cool how you can see. So if there was pain, if I was straining a part, the strain should keep increasing with time, right? If it started hurting after an hour and a half, it should hurt more after 2 hours, and even more after 2.5 hours. That's not how the graph goes. The pain increases, and then it actually comes down. And it comes down after I firm up, after I engage my back. Then the joints don't hurt. And then again, after a while, the back is going there, and the joints are hurting. And again, I firm up the back. The pain. It's really cool how this strength can take the strain away from the joints. Knees and ankles, the wrist, right? You down dog, you're slack here. Slack, this is wrist, right? Most people complain about wrist, down dog. Why? Because the back wasn't engaging, back wasn't engaging. Okay, let's stay down, we'll do the flips. We'll do the scorpion, so just Vipat Vipadanasana, you're not focusing on flip this time. This time you want to go as far away from the wall and see if you can flip. Right? The farther you are, the harder the flip. The farther your head from the wall, the harder the flip. Then walk close and do the scorpion. You can do the scorpion feet on the wall or stomach on the wall. Feet on the wall or stomach on the wall. What do you like? And then within 3 as a reward, we're going to do the camel. We're going to do a whole series of animals like camel, pigeon, scorpion, dancing people.
Can you show the scorpion again?
The scorpion we're going to do 2
Or
ways.
whatever you want us to do, can you show it?
Yeah, so one is just flip. Actually, Hank is the great demonstrator. So just the flip. So on your back, feet towards the wall. Feet towards the wall. And then they can do, you want to do the stomach on the wall scorpion. You said stomach, yeah.
Oh, that's what I can do.
Go ahead, go, we're
Half
watching
headstand.
you.
Half headstand.
Always on.
Stomach on the wall.
Don't forget to tell my doctor.
I will.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Yeah, that. So first you stretch. First strength, then bend. Always stretch before you bend. Please remember, forward bend or back bend, whatever the pose. First stretch, then bend. Right? So we're going to stretch first in this. Okay?
I don't have much strength.
I know.
Oh, I get closer to the
She's
wall.
doing squatting on the stomach on the wall, and he's doing back on the wall here. So he's going to go into Viparit Dandasana. This is Viparit Dandasana. Then this stop, inverted stop, right? And then
What do you recommend for a beginner? That way or this way?
start here. And
It's
then
better,
we'll go.
Asha.
No, I think the way Hank's
This is better.
I feel this way is easier.
This is
If
easy.
you can walk with the elbows.
That one is.
Yeah, that one is easy.
If you can walk with the elbows.
Okay.
Please make sure be careful with your elbows. Yeah, slow.
Yeah, that one is easier.
Sit down and slow.
That one, yeah, you do it right.
And your hands
Roll
are like
down.
this. You need to keep the hands like this. Not interlock, but like this. And then go. Then
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
This time. Hey, this time. So we want to go closer. We want to go stay closer to the wall.
Keep your knees straight.
Slow, money, slow. Please don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Yeah, lift your head. Elbows closer. And lift up, lift up, lift up. Get tall, get tall, get tall. Very good, very good. Elbows close. Lift your head. Lift your head. Strong, strong, strong. And bend knees.
Sorry, elbows.
Bend knees. With intention, right? With bend knees.
Asha,
Bend
stop
knees.
it like this.
Okay, watch money. Knees bend. Yeah, point those down.
Okay.
That's good, that's good. Push into the wall, push into the
Like
wall.
this.
Push into the wall. There, there, yeah. Yeah, bend knees. There.
Yeah, well, I can't start.
Yeah, keep elbows close, Anna. Keep elbows close to each other.
You just like
Left.
need to be
You have like 2 inches away from your head.
Very good. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, like this. Strong.
2 inches away from your head.
Yeah, keep your head on the floor.
You have to be smooth.
I did smooth this time, no?
Yeah, twice go like this.
Yeah, but you have
Last time
Yeah,
you
last
just.
time I'm like, I know. You know what
I used to go before I sleep.
Pushpa, this time my last.
Hold on.
Very good, very good. I didn't get the third.
Is this far enough?
Yeah, almost there.
No, still.
Yeah,
One
you're
more
fine.
feet.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're fine.
What?
Keep going then, then we're going left.
No, move your elbows, not your face.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
Break from the wall. Break from the wall. Push.
No, you have to raise yourself up, then only it's easy to move.
I can't anymore.
Okay, good. Don't,
Lift your head. Look at your thumb.
see, when you do that, don't keep your hands like that. Keep it flat. Then it's easier.
Then I can
Down
move
the spine.
easier.
I'm just scared
Release
to
the
try.
fingers.
Lean
Slow
back.
interlock. Yeah. And round, round, round.
He
Full
has full
stomach in.
control.
Yeah.
And round, round, round,
Back,
round,
relax so
round.
smoothly.
Round
Before
this spine.
coming,
Round this
you
spine.
touch your like
Left
stomach
heel back.
area.
Do the somersault.
What is that? It's very easy way to do it.
Close, relax, and then do it.
I didn't know that.
That was vertical.
Okay, straighten your
I
back.
didn't see, I was trying to, but she
Okay.
did this like, holy, yeah, whole body is sticking.
Yeah, see, I find it easier going back like that.
You did it, I tried it that,
I'm okay. What is that?
This is the camel.
when did you
Take
get
one
it?
breath.
I can walk.
That is easier. Like this.
One second.
Compared to the other side.
Like you're supposed to, huh?
How do you start?
Slide your legs down.
Here, Hank can both can do this. So,
Slide your legs down.
I said, you can really
kick,
do it.
but stay closer to the wall, about 8-10 inches.
Slide
Kick
your legs
on
down.
the wall.
Oh.
Can you go really slow?
Yeah, don't
That's
I
kind
am,
of kick the
I'm
wall.
not doing,
You
I'm
want to
not
know how to do this one?
So just
Yeah.
slide.
just
Is that the
slide
scroll?
up.
Yeah.
I'm so
No,
scared.
I did that one, but I didn't, I wanted to know
So
how
shows
big
down
you did
strongly
it the
as you
other
can.
way, right?
Shows down
No, no,
strong.
he did
So
the
you have to
same.
be,
Oh, you did it the way you
but you have to be far away.
Okay.
Okay, now
Like you
lift
have
your
to
head
Maintain
up.
this neck, palms on your
Lift your
back.
head up. Yeah,
Push.
now bend your
Push
knees.
forward, load your head. Push forward, load your back.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
going to do this.
You don't want to do it?
I don't know.
Palms on
This
your
one.
back.
Wait, can you hold me really quickly?
Sure.
Like this.
Okay, now fall.
Okay, let's make a zoo here. So she's gonna have camel and then pigeon and then
You are the best.
dancing peacock and then scorpion.
You're so scared.
Enough,
You're
Steve.
the best.
Okay.
Okay, support your back with your hands.
How
Take
do
it back up. Take it
That's a
back.
scorpion, I should be
That-
fair.
How
no,
do you
that's
do
camel.
two though? That's the.
Well, you did one.
And this is pigeon. Yep.
Come down now.
Yeah,
Sit down.
that's-
I know I'm
that's
trying.
good. Lift.
My back feels
Lift,
funny.
lower it. Yeah, stay. Relax your head and stay.
You
Stay.
have like that.
Breathe.
Well, I'm
Okay,
not sure
now
what I'm
straighten your
doing.
head up a little further.
Oh, no, right?
And you tilt on one side and you take one leg up with the foot on the floor. Lift knee.
Did you try this?
Yeah, I did. I was able to do that.
Very good. Very good.
We're like,
Are you
And
able to flip
other
out
leg.
of it yourself too? Or?
yeah.
And climb up on the wall and that's the green and that's
I couldn't flip
Well,
out.
you try this.
very good.
And what she's doing, she
Stretch
can
this
try.
out.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I,
Very good. Relax.
Do you start with camel?
Yeah, you did. So you started camel here. You
she can walk. I
walk.
cannot.
No, then you walk away from me. Walk away from
When
me.
you do
Close to the wall.
That's very good.
we cannot flip it, right?
Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, that's good. As like a tall, long,
I do
strong.
like this way. Peacock
You
is
should do
not.
it. He can do it now. Within a 2 days.
No, kids do that. They just
That's just
stand
on
up.
the wall. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, keep
I
fingers
said,
into
"Go
the
get it."
wall.
That's
Stretch,
what I'm
stretch.
very
Yeah, look at
good
the
at.
knees. Lift your
Legs
head.
off the wall.
Yeah.
The day they
Yeah,
were
okay.
born, I told
Now, just the big toe in the wall.
Keep
What do
going.
you want me
Big
to
toe
do?
in the wall. Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah,
going
big
as
toes.
much as
Yes,
you can.
push
Without
it
going
back,
back.
push back behind. Yeah, like that, like that.
Feel
Yes,
your
like
belly
that.
down,
Lift
then bend your knees.
your head.
Nice.
Right there. It's the scorpion. There you go.
Bend your knees.
Chino, stay there, stay there.
Head on the
It's
floor,
so
head on the
easy
floor.
for you to say, stay there, stay there, stay there.
No, I just don't know what to do now.
Okay.
No, the same thing. Just keep your
I got
Sit,
it.
yes.
I got it.
Head stay, yes, head. Look over there, stomach in, stomach in.
That's easier.
Next check.
It's just so terrifying.
Okay, straight. Lift your head first. Lift, strong.
You can.
Lift your head. And all you want to do
It's
is push
just like
stomach
at
into
least
the
when
wall.
you do one,
Bend
one
knees like
foot's
this.
on the wall, but if you say
Stop.
oh,
Like
oh,
this.
oh, like this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not like if you push you that way, straight, you can go this way, but when they push you
Get it
that
up.
way, you're gonna fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Go to-
This is what you're asking.
Just lay down. Yeah.
Three more inch.
Relax.
Okay,
3 more inch more.
half head sink, so legs this way.
And he's 14. Yeah.
No, he is 60.
Lotus, can you do lotus?
Okay.
Bend.
Wait, what? Oh.
Bend.
It's not easy to balance.
Oh.
Don't try
You
it.
started thinking and you fell. See, if you hadn't thought,
Well,
you
if
would
you
have
firm me up, I stay here for
Lotus
6
is
months,
one.
then you can do it.
Oh my.
Okay, lay down there. Very good, very good. Okay, those who tried camel, pigeon.
You don't want to do it.
Remember the pigeon, right? Give him the pigeon for what? Either the pigeon or the chandrasana. This is this, one of the two, right? Work on the hip. That's it. Okay, that's right, camel. Knees on the wall. Knees pressing the wall.
What can I exercise on the
So
way?
think of the steps. You're going to do the camel, right? Where your palms will be on the heels, then your head will be on the floor. That's the pigeon.
Then from pigeon you will bring your feet out from the floor and then on the wall. Vipath Dandasana.
I don't know what's the
Climb
name.
up,
Oh,
dancing
there
go.
they got it, yeah.
Then when knees scorpion, then Shirshasana.
Oh, you did?
Second.
Like all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, always.
What is this?
We can see toes on the floor, more of your toes are. You could just say that's like
What is
foot.
this?
Push
You could
down.
keep your foot up. You could say put your foot this hip down onto.
Yeah,
Flat.
exactly.
Yeah, but when I'm sitting on your
But
toes,
one
I
is
would go
this
down.
space, there should be no
I
space.
wouldn't. That's just you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
No, so first off,
Your feet has to be.
push.
Your feet
Yeah.
push.
Yeah, navel and stomach into the wall. Navel and stomach into the wall. Keep pushing this, palms on your back,
Opening on the hip.
arms on your back.
If you're here,
Pushing
you're
this
not
and lower your. Pushing and lift, push and lift, push and lift, push down, lift up,
so the forward thing
down,
is
lift up. Okay, palms on
There's
your
no
back.
space.
He's kneeling down.
Inside leg. Yeah, that's what
Inside like a stretch.
No, like, is it this way,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
is
that's
it like
yeah, that's
here,
it.
like this way?
Yeah.
Lift, lift.
Sit on the, sit on the foot.
Here it should
Yeah.
stretch.
Then see
Here,
my
this one I'm
whole
feeling
thing
like
around
this.
this
Now,
level.
you're not
Lift,
feeling that.
lift, lift, lift. Remember, create space here. This is the part that
No,
pigeon, right? This is
only
the part
this
that puts
one
on the
is-
back end. It
You're
means
not
gives you
trying
that
to
stretching, don't
straighten
sink.
yourself out.
Push yourself down.
Let's
Back
take it
end.
on
That's
from
where
my
you choose
chest.
this side, not the back
Yeah.
side. Put your back
You
heel.
feel
It's
more
not
than
even
like
touching
this.
here.
you will feel more
It should be
And elbow.
right below.
So Bangladesh, the leg which is
Okay, now get
bent
arms.
is the hip which is.
Push
You know,
yourself.
you know,
It's water folding leg.
Yeah, you can actually look up and yeah,
Yeah, still I'm not feeling.
he's the leg fully
That's
touching.
very
the-
exactly.
Fully touching from here.
After back, knees up. Okay, so this is pigeon. That is all pigeon. Okay, now
other way I was feeling.
walk a little bit out, head, take a head out a little bit, bring one knee out and
Yeah,
put on the stretch.
this part is
Feet is on back.
Right, then the other leg.
So that means you have
Are you
this.
supposed?
And you
I
open
guess
it.
so. I
But then you should try this.
Now that- now
Yeah, this one I think was.
Then
I feel more on my right.
Same time, you want to keep your camera, you can get this photo.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
climb up on the wall.
Is that, is her front leg folded this way?
Yeah,
Your front
Yes,
leg-
it comes out.
it should be flat.
Is this right?
Yeah,
Like
fold
here,
it.
Straighten,
like this hand,
straighten,
like
straighten,
this.
straighten.
It should be here.
Okay.
Push up, stretch,
See how
stretch,
far
maybe
my knee
strength
is, like
before
you
bend.
Oh, oh.
And swimming caps for girls.
Put your head down here. Stretching
Oh,
the
Smriti, did you see
That was
Smriti
easy
when
for
she
you
was
to
doing the
say.
shoulders and she would always be like this because her
Well, then do
Oh, no, no,
this.
I have, I have.
What was coming in the way?
I'm trying, I'm trying.
Why are you looking at?
Yes, you,
Okay, if your head is walk closer, away from
Yeah.
me,
Touching the wall, fully touching the
okay,
floor.
You don't wanna
Keep
go.
going,
You're
keep
wrong
going.
too.
okay, I got my foot on the wall.
Do your sons do
Stretch
your
that.
pointing out here?
No.
None of that.
Toes
either.
Pointing
You're
out
like a
there.
master teacher.
Yeah, you know what?
That's the
Right. Push this all out.
All right,
How old
Take
are
our
you?
hands. Yeah, look at
and
his
then you
arms.
come down.
So they're
Okay,
done
thumbs.
with college? In
Push,
college.
push forward.
Oh,
Then
wait, when you push me down, I thought I'm gonna fall.
No,
What is the one
you,
that's done?
yeah,
What is
push
it?
it out. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
working
yeah.
for a company
Those
that
victors on
works
the wall.
for the-
You don't keep your head on
So he's in
top
the-
of your,
No, no,
So
wait.
you
behind,
see him
behind,
for lunch?
behind. Your head behind your
Different
thumbs.
building.
Yeah, like this,
I don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
time.
Push yourself away from the thumbs. Okay.
Most of the times I don't have time.
You're
Wait,
bending
I'm
it.
really
Push
confused
it
about where my
forward.
head is. Don't need lunch.
Right here, just behind,
I
away
think-
from this. Yeah, yeah, like this, this.
Yeah.
Then lift it up, lift it up.
That's good.
Lift it up, yeah, there, there, there. Yeah, lift up, you can get tall.
You guys
Step
are
from here.
telling me.
Lift your head up, what are you doing? There, like, more, more, you lift it up more. Yeah, now take your feet off the floor. Yep, right there. Other one?
Are you holding on?
Yeah.
He's holding his not even
You should stop there.
There, point goes down. Good head. You're not lifting
I'm
your shoulder.
sure
Right there. Right, left, left, left. Left, left, left. Okay. Find the wall.
You should come work at
Yeah,
home.
not me.
I think.
I
Open
thought
it.
that was the
That's right.
mom.
Yeah.
My friend's mom works there.
Oh,
Open more.
What's her name? Her last name is McNally.
Open
I don't know
more.
her first name. McNally. What does she do?
Yeah, yeah. So
No, that's not.
I just know she works
I
there.
don't know why she did that. I mean, she. You see
That's
the
right,
shoulder,
that's to the bed.
her shoulder should have been.
Yeah,
That's
you,
the bed.
you want to open more and more like this.
So show,
Ultimately, this is what
show the shoulders.
Come here.
That one
No,
is
no,
different.
no.
That one is different.
Keep
opening the hip, just basically you have to do
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah,
Opening the
that's
hip.
right. Both hands on the.
What about me? Compare yours and Chino's so that you know. You have to lift it up.
So you want to push this forward and this back.
It's just really confusing figuring it out.
So I'll show you some of the Vivid Dandasana picture. You see how the shoulders are, you were actually losing so much height. Think if your shoulders were here, your head would be so much higher.
I was just looking confused on what direction to go.
Okay, so let's try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the shoulders on top of elbows.
I thought you said to go to the wall, and I thought this was the wall.
I know, right? You so take up a press and try the scorpion. For Vivid Dandasana.
Yeah, but I don't
We don't
understand.
need, regularly we don't have.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday, Thursday.
Wait, that direction-wise was so confusing.
Take it.
I'm so confused.
You should not think. You try to think. That's the first problem.
Well, you said to the wall, and I was so sure that was the
Now I can
wall.
go a lot further.
2 weeks.
Right? So the wall is away from what I'm
I
seeing.
can't do a full push-up.
I
yet.
cannot
Good, so that is good. Stay hard.
See,
I
like,
can't
this
do
is a
push-ups.
human-
So
I
this
can't
is
do
lifting up. This is
If
touching up.
you're,
Lifting
you
up.
can,
Right?
you
So
just.
I get
How far can you go?
Would you like to see my
You do it.
push-ups?
Yeah. I want to see how far you can
I
go.
used to do girl push-ups in gym when there was an option to do girl
Wait a minute,
push-ups.
don't go to do it.
Okay, so now it's my head
That's
up.
what
My
the
shoulders are
sexist like
this side.
comment
Right? I
first
can
of
see
all.
my elbows.
But
If you
other
can
than that,
muscle mark,
Yeah, that's
if you
beautiful.
can,
I was confused.
if you can see your elbows, then you're not
See,
doing
I
it.
just
You should not be able to see your
fall
elbows.
after- When I was saying
So what is the girls thing for?
Girls use money.
No,
It's
this
money
no. So if you do this, then you're able to show.
That's what
Right? You're able to show
So they're kneeling down.
your knees are down. It's just
Well,
like
that's
not
more
your
important to
wrists.
hold
That is
down
how
the
they
hammer
have
or to have the
Yeah,
like
that
the
will be the
which
difference.
is more important
But see how much height I get. There.
Like you have to go all the way down this
Right?
way.
The farther
But I think men
I keep my head.
This one is actually more, right? So
Then this is strong.
this actually puts all the pressure
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
on your. Actually, this, most people think this is hands.
elbows
Right.
bent.
This is really not hands.
Push-ups.
It's actually your stomach.
Stomach is doing the push-up again?
Right. So you have this,
Yeah, which I don't know.
see like this. See right now my stomach is holding me mostly, not my hands.
Okay.
Lay down.
And lifting is my
Or
hands.
this, you
But
have
if you're,
Start as close as you
if
can.
you go back, it becomes easier. Most of you just.
We can do
do
it.
this.
See, I don't think
You're
we
right.
can do
It's
it.
the arms.
I can
No
do
way to
fine.
lift.
Yeah.
If your arms were stronger, you could lift more, and then your back wouldn't have to bend as much to bring
Like
feet down.
right now, tighten it. Right now, tighten it.
That's what I do.
Tighten both. Push
Because
it. Let's arms and hands out.
like you put your
See, what we should do now is try this first. Can you put your knees
So I lift my head lower.
okay, planks are so easier. Lifting just
No, no,
You
you
are able to
are
lift it, then the hand is just putting one and one together.
Just one
You're just putting the pieces together. You
in the
can-
butt.
I mean, I can do
Don't
it
think.
more.
Then let the body.
Practice that, then again you
Don't
can.
think
Otherwise, you
right,
do
left,
like
wall,
something
wall,
I can do
wall. Let the body.
I'm
think I can do it
It's
all
not
day, but
right.
Then you
Wait.
all of it.
closer your hands are to the body, easier.
Never mind. You don't even know what I'm saying. Never mind. Okay, you show me. I can't do it. Lifting body once I go
too soft for
It just takes time.
With your feet.
If you do everything, you should do this way.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
see,
you're using only your hand.
Yeah.
Use your tummy force to
Yeah,
push it
yeah.
up.
I'm trying to, but
Yeah,
my
yeah.
hands are stuck.
Interlock fingers tight.
The money's
Interlock
so
fingers
much
tight.
effort.
Don't stop giving excuses. You're in the
He
middle of
said,
the
like,
corner. Put your head up.
That should go down. Only
There, shoulders, push shoulders, push this
Yeah.
forward. Yeah, like that.
5 minutes. Then I
Yeah.
think you can do the next
Cool.
one.
See that?
Lift your head.
Like this.
Left.
Stay for 30 seconds.
Lift your head, drop your knees.
Lift the
Bend,
core.
bend. Yeah, there.
You
Another
see
leg.
your
Another leg.
body.
Both legs, I'm gonna hold you.
That's
Right there, right there. See?
Just
There, lift. Lift, yes!
Lift it down. One.
killing my tummy.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, stomach on the wall.
Do that in the morning,
Lift
60
up,
seconds.
lift up, lift.
For me, I guess.
It helps.
Can
Head
you
on
do
the
the same
floor.
thing? I cannot lift
Yeah, so that was another problem.
I like can't figure my directions out when they're that way.
But that's how you went into the pole, right? So wouldn't you come out the same way?
I keep thinking to look
So
at
do
other
one
ways
thing.
the wall.
You can see, if you
I
can't
don't
lift
know
the
why.
straight,
You
push
went
up
from
and
ball
then
to
come
head,
up.
so head is to wall, right?
I
You
think
just
it's easier for guys now.
It is. There.
For sure.
So that's good, that's good. You
You
felt the
know,
right
that's the
direction.
challenge. A lot of my friends are doing the 22 push-ups a day.
I can't even do one.
Everybody here.
You'll never be tired.
This gross.
What?
I have never lifted a scorpion before. I have lifted in scorpion. Not a scorpion.
Today's homework is you have to lift at least 10 scorpions.
Scorpion.
Did you just
See,
call
we
us
need
that?
ropes, Panduji. We can just tie people and do the rope yoke.
So finally,
Like in India, we have like the babies we put in the sari. Like
Yeah.
that, we should do the scorpion
Yeah,
over
you
that.
did the pose and he's driving.
You really got him tired.
Yeah, I've never seen him tired.
Yeah, I know.
No, because he lifted all of it.
Okay, where are we? Weights, chicken, butterfly?
No,
Why do you
even
have
if
the
you
bed?
hold a 5 pound.
No, I know, I was just kidding.
What are you doing?
Did you eat today?
Chicken, butterfly?
Did you eat today?
Yeah, but I eat turkey.
Oh, what do you
Yeah,
do?
I-
Butterfly.
But not eating actually is a good thing for
Doing yoga for himself, not him to lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry?
How butterfly after chicken?
No, no, no.
To do it.
If you do butterfly, or butterfly or chicken or weight
one
goes to
or
the
the
forward,
other.
right?
Yeah, the knees are.
That's good, yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Open,
Before I
That's
go to
back
bed.
bends. That's
open your feet like that, then you get to the back.
so it's the back bends that people progress in quicker, even though they are harder, and it's the back bends that open the hips that allow and enable the forward bends. Mandaji was a good example of that. He could hardly do any forward bend. After practicing back bends, forward bends became much easier. Let's try lotus and peacock and the lotus. We'll do western today. Western twist. Okay, let's do the twist, western twist first, and then we'll come to peacock. So Parivruta Paschimottanasana, west is Paschim, Purva is east. So Purvottanasana is when the upper body shows, Paschimottanasana when the back shows. Forward, right? How far forward? You can hold your toes, you can use the belt, shoulders behind chest, away from ears. And pull forward, pull forward, pull, pull, pull. See if your heels lift up. And push knees down and lift your heels up. Heels off the ground. Sit on the block if you need to. Sit on the block, feet one down. Sit on the rug. Yeah, lift heels, push knees down. Yeah. Left heel, left knee, push left knee down. Yeah, pull kneecap up. But
I
it's a
know
recovery.
usually it comes, but.
It's a recovery. It's alright. Sorry, you don't have to do as much as you were able to do in forward bend. Start with knees bent. Keep on the carpet. That will help you slide better. Keep on the carpet, then you can slide. Start with knees bent. Stomach to thighs is the important part, right? That's what massage is. The distinct middle body organs. Pull.
You start with the knees back. We are on the
And once you're there all the way, then exhale
Do I need to bend?
and pull stomach in.
Start
Exhale.
with this, right? Then you can straighten up something. Then you can
Yeah, keep going. Hold
That-
tight, and then
let
straighten.
knees go.
So let the back go with it. Let the back go with that.
Oh.
And then keep the
Yeah, pull
stomach
toes
tight.
towards you.
Then
Don't do this. If you do this, how can you have strength in the leg? It's here, and then they pull forward, right? They pull you
No,
forward
right
like
at this
this.
point I'm separated.
They pull you
Now
forward.
separate
Right?
it.
This movement comes because of the
But
toes
then
moving
if
forward.
you can't, then you
Yeah.
have to.
So
do
legs, feet pull you, and feet pull you. Yeah, you don't pull the feet. If you pull the feet, then it's not forward, it's backward. This is forward. Right? Forward. What can I do to go forward? Forward. Not this is backward. Forward. Right? Feet pull you. And parivruta, rotate. So left elbow, right elbow, left knee. So, right elbow, left knee. And if you can, bend the right knee if you need to. And this way. So, but this is the anchor. Opposite, right? This is the anchor. This is the twist. Like, if this in comes, great. If not, this is the twist. Think. Yeah? What?
I can't.
Why not?
Does this have to
You
be
can't
straight?
think?
I like Can we not?
I can't. What was that? Growth. Not yet, right? The grade not yet. Actually, I need to find out about a school in Chicago, which high school. It's the high school. They said I couldn't find the name. They say they give 2 types of grades. You pass the course, you pass. If you don't pass the course, it says not yet.
Oh, you know the Nutrier school system, they have a system
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it is.
They don't believe in grades. But they do in
No failure.
in high school they do, then middle school, elementary they don't.
But no failure, right? I mean, it
Right.
doesn't say fail. It says not yet. So, yeah. So this is the anchor, right? The elbow is the anchor. You anchor your elbow against the knee, and then use that to rotate your torso. Yeah, right there.
You should videotape the face and put it.
Straighten the elbow, walk out. Straighten the elbow.
Me, no.
This is the
She
elbow.
wants help.
This foot, you don't have to hold this foot. Yeah, this elbow. Yeah.
Because then you can at least.
So anything in the air drains energy, doesn't give you the power, right? So this elbow,
The
this
other
hand.
side.
Reach out.
Well, you said
But I
you don't
just
have to
can't-
hold the foot.
What do you want me to
It's
do?
just the elbow and the knee.
But yeah, but
Just
it's
anchor.
easier
Push
to
it against
have
the
his
knee.
knee.
That's what
When
I
you push this
thought.
against his knee, this shoulders come forward, this will go back, then you can bring your legs between hands and look this way, up towards the sky.
Now it's straightened. Now it's
Well, I used to go to.
Reach up, bring it up, movement,
Now,
movement.
yeah, twist your shoulder over. There, you got it.
Uncle, that one doesn't. Look up. No, it. Or do
Well,
it.
that knee needs to be bent and this knee needs to be straight. The other
Okay,
way
yeah,
around.
we'll call her name.
I could call the ambulance.
I know, but like this one was already pulling, so if I pulled
Okay, make sure you do both sides,
it would
Still working.
and then.
It
Oh,
seems
your
easier to
first-
straighten this one.
Yeah.
You're a marathon.
One side is easier than.
No, I mean like when you're in the pose.
So this is the opposite, right? So this hand will
You
come
bend
here,
this, then it's easier to straighten.
and this elbow will go down.
And this
Straighten the leg,
straight.
straighten the leg.
Yeah, that's not.
Right there. So anchor this elbow against the knee. Now you want your
Are you supposed to like
this,
pull
yes.
through the shoulder?
Oh.
Is that what's
Okay.
Shriya, Shriti, here. Your inspiration, Hank is doing it.
No,
You said
Hand,
you
hand.
do both sides, but then
Hand.
you've already done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It's like
No, it is.
Peacock.
This hand over.
Peacock. Let's do peacock after you do both sides. If you can, lotus, then do peacock in lotus.
Now try to straighten this.
Okay, so I think most of you have been working on peacock for a while. We started with head on the floor. It's okay to keep knees on the floor, lift your head, broaden the shoulders. To get into the pose, you round your shoulders forward. Right, yeah, that's exactly right. To get into the pose, you round your shoulders forward. Once you're in the pose, the more you lift your head, you will straighten your shoulders. Yeah, so it's okay if the feet, knees, toes are on the floor, money. Lift head, look up, look left, look right, look at Hank. Look at him, look at him. Feet down, head up.
You have me to have
Wait a
me to look at.
look at him.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have me to have.
Yeah, look at Hank and look at Manu. Okay, which one of these two guys I want?
Uncle, obviously you're
I
gonna
think
win.
it's telling me that I'm good.
Oh.
He said you can.
I didn't know.
Tighter, tighter, tighter.
Okay, you've been for 5 seconds.
No, I just needed to get the book.
There's one more. I think we have 2.
No, this is where you probably need to put the arms.
Just don't show it to mine and say don't do it.
It's almost.
That's good, yeah.
If you want to win, I can go and tickle you.
I can poke her.
That's good.
She will kick you if you poke. I mean, it's not anything she has.
This one is already gone.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, it's hard to lift your head.
You are doing for almost 30-40 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
What
I'm
are
doing
doing
that.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I forgot, should I hold it like this?
Yeah,
Or like
No, no, no.
Are you done,
Yeah, you're
Patrick? Is
right.
that what you're asking me?
No, I can't see her.
No,
she's not done.
There, stay. Push toes into the wall and stay. Stay. Go forward. You keep looking at the point forward.
Ask him,
At least 50, 60 seconds.
Inhale, hold air inside. Yeah, and go
you
forward.
can beat
Go
everybody.
forward, and knees will walk back.
It kind of
Go
feels like it
forward.
digs into your
Forward,
stomach.
keep the head.
Like the feeling you have before you throw up, like that's what it feels like.
Yeah, the wall, climb over the wall.
It's not a good
Very
feeling.
right there.
But the
Don't exhale fully.
yeah, I got
Exhale,
that.
and then inhale quickly. Yeah, exhale and inhale quickly. Okay,
I can
push
do
down and lift your head. Yeah, strong. Yeah, there you go. Strong and mighty.
I didn't like
Think
that.
strong. Think back.
Everything goes numb when you do that
Breathe.
for a while.
Yeah. Good. Nice.
Like my legs, like my feet.
Oh, yeah.
Legs.
So lower, no, that's right. In lotus, when feet are on the floor, I do feel.
No, I mean like in
5
peacocks.
seconds.
In peacock, right?
Yeah.
Because he lost his
I can't do
I
it.
think it's the back that's not able to
I
lift the
literally
legs too
can't.
high.
Don't tell me I
Yes.
can't.
So if you keep your head up, then the feet stay down, and either they don't get enough blood circulation, or you just
So in
drop.
peacock,
Stay.
are you supposed to be like slanted or no? No, I can't do it. What is peacock supposed to look like?
Straight.
You're supposed to be completely straight.
Shanti can do it, I know.
So it's your back. It's a function of your back, right? Your back
Is it lotus?
strength or
Your
lack of
feet and
it.
your head level.
Lotus, you see?
Yeah.
Chin to big,
Yeah,
your
yours
feet
is good.
becomes big.
Yours
I
is
can't
good.
do it.
Oh.
This is not me.
So it's the back, right? It's the back that lifts the weight of the knees.
Put your legs straight.
Yeah. I can do
No,
that.
no,
Even
no,
more.
this is fine.
No, that is better for me.
Just do it.
You need to
There you go, there you go.
Focus on your back.
I don't know.
You see the back,
Just
head
get
down, and then lift your head up, lift your head.
And even start with a
Yeah,
block.
strong shoulders, broaden the
It's only
shoulders,
a-
broaden the shoulders.
Even with a
Hold
One
that
second,
inside, very
push
good,
yourself,
very
then you
good.
have fun.
Oh, man.
Breathe.
Don't do that. You want to do that.
Hey, you did it.
Okay,
I
so
can't do it
I
otherwise.
feel like
Then
moving
you
my
allow
hips
this-
is
focus on
lower.
your back.
I can do it with
Focus
this.
on your
I
back.
can do it now.
Focus on your back. Put your head down.
Try it with the lotus now.
Yeah,
I'm
and
ready
lift.
with the lotus.
Lift and stay. Center of the
I
elbow
can't
floor.
even, I can't
Not
even
close.
use the lotus.
Money encouraged me to do
This is
the
what's
headstand.
lifting, right? This is what
If you
lifting.
have a lotus,
You need to develop this strength. Don't worry about the
But
head
it's
lifting
hard
in
for
the
me to
beginning.
do
For
the
2 weeks, just try it this way.
But can you
Try
do
this
this?
there, yeah. See, now it's slowly sinking, right? Because this is
No,
getting weaker.
just a peacock flat.
So just work on this strength.
With the
That's what
block,
she
with
said.
the block.
So
I can.
it's a really good idea to work on one thing at a time. We want the whole body to be engaged, but work on one thing at a time. Use props.
Yeah,
This is a prop.
Oh, don't be in a hurry.
Feet on the wall is a prop. Block is a prop.
Take your head on the floor. Put your head on the floor.
Hey, time to wrap up. Okay, we like shoulder stand,
After you're hurry.
reverse western, Paschimottanasana.
Try.
Shoulder stand, head touching the wall. Yes, you make sure you stay longer in reverse western, and you can maybe legs behind the head or snail, some sort of intense forward. Shoulder stand, and then we'll do the reverse western. Stay, keep your head close to the wall.
I was trying to find the point where my legs automatically go up on the
Correct,
ground.
but you need to have the legs firmly on the ground.
Head close to the wall, so that head close to the wall, walk forward to the wall.
Okay.
Put your head on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah. So for reverse western, you want head touching the wall.
Stretch your legs out.
This one, yeah. Lift the waist up, yeah, there.
Stretch.
Use this ankle.
Now
Use this
lift your
ankle.
head. No, don't
Exhale and
lift
pull
your
stomach
legs.
in.
Lift your head.
Inhale, exhale, pull stomach in. Don't hold with air inside. Inhale, exhale, pull
Lifting
stomach
legs is
in
much
and
harder.
hold.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale, pull stomach in and hold.
Forward, legs will come up.
Yeah, that's what was happening, but it was just too fast.
Use the wall if you need to. Shoulder stand is harder for most people. For me, it is, I know, because it requires a lot more back strength.
Stretch.
Yeah, just the toes. Yeah, can you not touch the wall? There, just the big toes. There you go. Now you can straighten your knees. And lift your head, look in front of you, look at your mom, look at straight up.
There you go.
There, yeah, see, now it's free. Strong. When the legs are engaged, you put the anti leg straighter, don't put so much strain on the neck. The other way, legs toward the wall. Legs toward the wall. Yeah, there. This allows you to bring that with neck strength. Shoulder stand, not neck stand.
Make them.
Okay, reverse western, hand.
Oh,
Okay, feet on the wall.
yeah.
Yeah, so the ankle, hold ankles
I
and
did
push
3
knees up.
times.
Hold ankles.
Doing this.
Yes. No, you don't need to come up. You need to get closer. Anchor. Yep, anchor. Yeah, there. Mighty. Hold ankles. And push knees up.
Not too close.
Yeah, this will be able to do it. Yeah. Just a minute, Sudha.
Too close.
Just in time. Release. Bend your knees. Bend and walk down. Walk down. Okay, lift your head and push. Come on. Push knees up, 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 up. There you go. Okay, bend knees, walk down and inch. There you go, there you go. It's progressing. There you go. Ankle.
Oh.
Ankle. Hold your ankles. Stay. Stay. Stay.
Oh.
Stay. Oh, you sleep on.
I didn't stay.
Woo.
My leg, put your feet in.
For some reason.
Just try to get it.
Let's try it again.
Try to get this. Never make it.
Don't make it.
Exhale, exhale, one with the exhale. Cross your ankles above your head.
I seem to push myself away.
Bend knees.
I did too, I pushed myself away to
Okay,
get my
push toes
knees
into the wall.
straight.
Roll your back. Roll your back. Next time, push knees up. Knees up. Knees towards you.
And he does it.
Like this.
No, up. Straight up the legs. Like that.
The back of the knees.
Oh, your head is there and your knees are on the wall.
You will hold your ankles in a minute.
I'm not able to do that.
Back of the knee, front of the knee. You can only straighten knees one way.
Okay.
Bend knees. Bend knees, walk down.
Like you said, your brain stops working.
Yeah, exactly. Right, right. Or it overworks. Okay, wider, knees wider, spread knees wider. Yeah. Walk, go down, walk down. Yeah, there. Walk down. There. And push knees up again, straighten. There. So as your back becomes more flexible, as your back becomes more forward bendy, from the lower back and the hips, your feet can go to lower and lower. Okay. Keep pushing knees up. The more you push your knees up, straighten this.
Oh.
The more you push your knees up, the more your lower back pushes out, opposite of the back bends. That's the good. Right? You push knees up, use some strength, lift your head if you feel it. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
On the list, lady.
Leg sleeve.
Maintain constant pressure. Maintain constant.
Doing good.
Yeah, but as soon as I let go with my hands, I come sliding down.
The leg, exactly, right.
Put the
It's the legs
put
that
the
provide
feet on the wall.
the power to go the back. Right. Push up, leg go,
Oh.
back push
Bring
down.
it down.
Whew.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Maintain the constant pressure, and you know, forward bend. What do you think, Hank?
Oh, God.
Got the word of the time in mind?
Why is it that when you take your hands off, my legs stop? It's like must be my lower back.
fingertip stones. Another deep breath. Another away. Right side ankles. Welcome to life. So three short stories and instances today. One accomplishment after long practice. One about future. And the one for general experience. So a woman asks Beethoven, "Can I play piano like you?" Beethoven says yes. If you practice 8 hours a day for 40 years. Somebody asked Frank Lloyd, and he's a renowned architect, right? At the age of 90, they asked him, "What's your best creation?" And he says, "Not yet. Yet to come." And the third thing, Washington isn't here, but please take the message back to him, and I have a disclaimer of fine print in the end. Every injury is an opportunity to become stronger, and we do become stronger. Trust me, my best jumps, there's a time when you all have experienced that, or you will experience that. You're climbing, progressing, and then you hit a plateau. Right? So my jumps after the plateau have been after the injuries. That's when I felt strongest, and there is a logical explanation. Think about it. So Shreya is very flexible in her lower back, but what if her lower back was hurting or injured and she was still coming to practice? She will try to get in the pose, and she will use and engage different parts and protect the lower back, right? So now what happened? When her lower back recovers, now she has an extra support, extra part that can be engaged for the back legs. I have never felt stronger. After injuries, I have had a couple of them. Now here's the disclaimer. I still don't want injuries. Right? So even though I have experienced that, but I know, and I know that it feels great. But we all want to play it safe. But trust me, that's a crude saying is, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. It's true in my case. All right, thanks.
I think it hurts when he's doing stuff around the house, so it's like
He's
somewhat
ready to
fine.
come back on Thursday.
Not for yoga, for other stuff he's ready.
For what? Just because he's scared?
I think so. Because when he did last time front bend, it started hurting, that's what he said.
Oh. But isn't yoga what helped him get stronger?
I know.
Yeah, but I think forward bend sometimes hurts and it's actually nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also the lack of movement, right? These guys were away for 3 weeks or so. So I think he needs to. I mean, he's done enough, so he should not have any hesitation that forward bends is not. I mean, he knows enough back bend.
And he hurries also, so that's.
But actually before he was feeling relaxation for back pain, now every day he's complaining after doing yoga.
Yeah, but he isn't done after.
Maybe I don't
yoga
know
for a
what
while.
stretches are bothering him.
Sorry.
I don't know which ones are bothering him.